everybody. I've got one of my favorite long journals with me, and it measures 9 1/4 by 5, and it's got some real pretty doilies and lace. I put a book page up under this lace. I wanted the book page, but it was not enough contrast, so I put a piece of lace over it and it just peeps through. More part of that matching doily up here, and a real pretty piece of lace ribbon. Gorgeous rose, love it. And there's the side, at the spine I mean, and there's the back. And I sewed it in green because I used this gorgeous green thread throughout. It's got a muslin closure. And we're going to open her up and go inside. I thought on this one that I would leave the pockets plain. I really like the look of the lace pocket. I did back it with some muslin, so it's a little bit solid, but it's just really pretty lace. So I left it and I put a card and another little card. But mainly this front and the back pocket are for y'all to be able to put your things in. Like if you take this on the go and you need to, tuck something real quick, you've got the pockets in the front and in the back to do that with. I just put a little something in there for you. Got charms on some of the lace strips. That's a real pretty bead. Some green stitching. This is more of a writing book, but it does have goodies. This is part of a curtain here, and I did leave the threads hanging down on it. Threads. It's a thready journal. Let's pull that up. It got caught in the spine. And over here is a real pretty card. It's the original card that I made. It's not like a print. And I put a real pretty piece of paper that I stenciled on. And another little card for journaling. Real pretty ladies. Isn't that beautiful? Nice little collage there. And again, the threads. Love them. And I used some of the tags that we make. I used them as part of the book. So you could make a list here and write something here. However you wanted to use them. But there's several in this book for that. There's another one. It's got some lace up there. But I do like it on the page. But I kept this simple. Over here is a little collage. It's got a little part of a petal that I stamped, and some lace, and some cheesecloth, all kinds of stuff. Piece of ephemera. And on the inside is a card with that vintage Montgomery Ward book that I got at that garage sale, and then a postcard. This is one of the new postcards we've made. Kind of neato. And it does have ephemera throughout. More ladies. Isn't that just coolio? I like how that is, on the page. Another pretty lady with some lace. And the threads. Come on out. There you go. Different kinds of papers and stitching. Another little leaf charm, which I thought, you got the leaf stitching, so put a leaf charm. And this is one of our new letters that we're doing, and I'm absolutely, positively in love with this. We came up with this idea just to have an already open letter. We were discussing all the new things and making a list of all the things that we wanted to do, and me and Val. And I like the idea. It looks like it's already been cut with the letter opener. Got some stamping on the back. That wasn't planned. That's from the coffee stain. I don't know how it happened, but it's awfully cool. Put some washi tape on it. And these are real stamps that have already, they've already gone through the mail, but I got a whole bunch of stamps at a estate sale. And then on the inside, I'm putting ephemera. This is from from a hotel, so it could be like your hotel receipt or whatever. But journaling space on the back. But I just fell in love with this idea. It's just awesome, awesome, awesome. Love the look, love everything about it. And these are something new that we're making. Because when I do them in lots of 15, sometimes up to 30. So, you know, it takes a long time to get all the drawers filled back up for stuff in the journals. And this is a paper clip, and it's got a word circle on it with part of a doily. And on this side, I put a dressmaker's tag. But the paper clips are double-sided. Lots of places for writing in this style journal, and that's what I love. It's got just enough pretties. Ephemera. Some flowers. Another one of those cards on the page. Look at that gorgeous eyelash fiber. Let me take a peek at the camera, see where I am. If I can get up. Oh yeah, y'all can see. That's a good thing. More ephemera here. Again, that part of the curtain. And it's got a charm with the green to match. More ladies, 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 ladies. And a pocket here. It's got a collage. It's got some cheesecloth and some lace and a pretty flower. Little piece of ephemera. And I put in one of those papers that I like to make. I got to make some more of those. So, you know, I'm all about that contrast. And then now I got to make some more of these too. Because these are just great to write on. Especially if you want to use them to attach to a gift or whatever. You know, you don't have to keep them in here. You can use them for other things. Little card here. And some graph paper. Little paper clip made with sari silk. Little coffee dyed paper. And again, another one of those attached to the page. It's coffee stain. Oh, pretty. Piece of ephemera here. This is another one of those tags. It is the original. You can feel her standing up off the card. I like giving the originals instead of just making a copy. And 2 coffee dyed pieces of paper here with, of course, the curtain and the stitching. And here's a safety pin with a little pearl and a bead cap. And that's the stitching from the other side. And then on this back pocket, I put in a big piece with some blue sari silk, bluish gray sari silk that I stitched on. And this is one of the new cards we're making with the advertisements. And it's got lace and a piece of broadcloth up underneath it. Look, you can get, it's the dress. It's the little dresses for the little girls, and it's 73 cents or 43 cents. Yep, those were the days, weren't they? That just fascinates me. I know I've said that before, but it really gets me every time. And there's the back. And this was coffee stain. So, you know, here you've got the darker coffee stain here and the white, which y'all know is my thing. There's the back again, beautifully coffee dyed. And there's the front. And that's it for this Friday. And I will see y'all with a lot more journals next Friday. Thanks for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I love your comments. Thank you so much. And I will see you next Friday. Bye-bye.